Rockit is a composition recorded by American jazz pianist Herbie Hancock, released it as a single from his 29th album, Future Shock, 1983. The selection was composed by Hancock, Laswell, and Beinhorn. The track was driven by its DJ scratch style, performed primarily by D.ST. Rockit won a Grammy Award for Best R&B Instrumental Performance in 1983, and it won 5 MTV Video Music Awards in 1984. In 2022 and 2025, Rolling Stone and Billboard magazine included the song in their lists of the best dance songs of all time. Rockit was constructed and composed during the recording process, first at BC Studio in Gowanus, Brooklyn, with additional overdubs at RPM Studios in Manhattan, then Hancock's home studio in West Hollywood, and finally at El Dorado Studio in Hollywood, Los Angeles. The production duo of Material, bassist Bill Laswell and synth player Michael Beinhorn, were based at Martin Bisi's BC Studio, recording experimental, no-wave and underground club music. Hancock's 25-year-old manager, Tony Meelant, approached Laswell to write a new track for Hancock, whose career needed a boost. To gauge this potential new direction for his career, Hancock accompanied Laswell to hear a set of popular club DJs, including Africa Bambaataa and D.ST Spin at Roxy NYC in front of an enthusiastic crowd. Warily eyeing the crowd, which to him looked like a riot, Hancock needed more convincing by Meelant before he contracted with Laswell's team to deliver 2 tracks. Meelant later said Herbie was very much ready to try a new kind of sound. At BC Studios, Beinhorn used a new Oberheim DMX drum machine to lay down a basic beat, and Laswell brought in Daniel Ponce to augment this with Afro-Cuban Beta drums. Ponce played the 3 drums one at a time during 3 recording passes to make it sound like 3 drummers invoking a Santeria spirit. Grand Mixer D.ST came to the studio with 2 DJ friends from his group Infinity Rappers to scratch for the track, bringing his own vinyl, which included Change the Beat by Fab Five Freddy, which had been recorded in the same studio. D.ST found an interesting portion of the 12-inch vinyl near the end. The voice of manager Roger Trilling saying, this stuff is really fresh, through the studio's vocoder, and he scratched through that section. Trilling had been playing with the vocoder in the studio, mocking Elektra Records executive Bruce Lundvall, who was in the habit of sitting back in his chair and declaring a song fresh if he liked it, without knowing that the word fresh was current in hip-hop subculture. This moment was captured on tape, and Laswell worked it into the conclusion of Change the Beat.